Gantaran checking in. Hello, Gantaran. I suspect an audio issue. There we go. Now we've got game sound. La 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 la. Okay. Birds are chirping. Bria's checking in. Hello, Bria. I've got an Aussie and a Kiwi hanging out with me. Hello to both of you fine folks. And to anybody else in chat, you're probably wondering, why is this 150 level burglar out in the troll shaws? Because this burglar is grinding for virtues. I was out here doing some work, killing some trolls. Finished my questing. I got the questing meta done. I've got a lot of wargs, or I don't think there are any wargs. It's all just wolves. I have to kill a lot more of those stupid things. Let's see. The good news is, I think I'm almost to Wolf Slayer. Then I get to start on Wolf Slayer Advanced. So I think most of the Slayer deeds out here, it's 180 kills for standard and then advanced. So I need to kill like 122 more wolves. Probably not happening tonight. Forbin Kid checking in. So we got the whole British Commonwealth checking in. I got Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. There's Wolf Slayer. $119 to go. Nantaran says, can I interest you in a Slayer boost? I probably have some. But I'm just basically walking around popping stuff until the whole gang's here. And then I think we're going to run the Abyss tonight. Freelancer wanted to take his Warden through it. So this just gives me a little something to chew on while we're waiting.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And hello, Egarther.
Hello.
What would you call yourself? A recovering Kiwi? A backslidden Kiwi?
There's no recovering from that. So if we're going to do Abyss, I've been struggling with the decision. Do I bring my Mariner, who ran Abyss before and has a full set of LOE gear, Or do I bring some other character, but who's still only level 134? Or do I bring one of my other characters who has no LOE gear whatsoever, but goes up to 150?
It's a great question. And
Well,
speaking of mariners, we had a conversation the other night about what other class might qualify as the weakest class in Lotro, and Mariner was mentioned alongside Burglar. I've never played
Yep.
Mariner, so I can't comment.
And I was pointing out that my Mariner is yellow, which is not exactly the preferred spec for Mariners. Usually you want to either be blue to support a group or you want to be red for DPS. Yellow is just kind of weird. It's kind of like Yellow Hunter. It's fun, but maybe not that useful. And also, another thing I forgot to mention was for the stuff we were doing on landscape, like roving threats and war bands and things like that, I had landscape difficulty on. So that's one of the reasons why I kept dying in those encounters.
All right. You kept getting jumped by invisible wraiths none of the rest of us could see.
Something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Level 115 Gantarand, it's not scaled, so it has to be level 115. And it does require discovery. And if you have some light of Arundel, it's really helpful.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's a full raid. We'll definitely have room if you want to join us, Gantaran. You would be very welcome.
Oh, Freelancer, did you try to say something?
I did not.
Oh, I thought I heard someone say something, but it sounded really, really tinny and
Well, it sounded to me
Weird.
like he might have been saying
Cameras
something in
not
the
on.
background as he was just popping into voice chat and then maybe muted himself right away.
that's possibly what it was. Well, I'm just running around Evan Dim on my Lore Master doing old deeds to pick up virtues, so
Seems to be a lot of that going around.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I finished off deeds in 3 regions earlier, including Eastern Gondor and Central Gondor, and believe me, that's not fun.
Yeah, Evandom's not too bad, except for the big, huge lake in the middle of it. The problem I was having was that the Girthig or the troll-like dudes that hang around in Illuminous.
Gerthrig.
Oh, getting enough of those, yeah.
Yeah.
That requires
Big
Yeah,
ugly
patience.
trolls.
those dudes.
And then there's that one roving threat that likes to hang out where you need to do a quest in Numinous.
Well, at
To
this
ruin-
level, the
Oh.
roving threats aren't too big of a deal.
That's true.
I may need. Well, my Lore Master's only 128. I do have one roving thread I need to knock out. And last time I tried it, he knocked her around for a bit and then just despawned.
That'd be annoying.
Rude.
Yeah, it's like did a couple of knockbacks and then he disappeared. Even though my bear was biting his ankles.
Oh, I did discover something weird I didn't know because, of course, I didn't bother to read the patch notes about the burglar update. But apparently, counter defense is an AoE now.
Hmm.
That was news to me.
Oh,
But I was using it running around
Okay.
doing this, and all of a sudden I started hitting multiple mobs at the same time. I'm like, oh, wasn't expecting that. Doesn't exactly make me Shiva the
Dirty,
Destroyer of
rotten
Worlds or
mods.
anything.
Devs made one of your skills AoE. Shame on them.
Well, I think it might be because I don't get knives out in this mode. That's my AoE for red line, so maybe they thought I needed an AoE for yellow line. They weren't wrong?
um,
Oh, I just thought that no matter what they did, we were complaining about it regarding burglars.
You know, it's funny. I think I mentioned it the other night, but I got into a conversation with Bacchus, and I was complaining, just kind of recapping some of the things that were annoying me about the burglar rework, and I mean, just running into a tier 7 boss in a delving that I had 0% chance of defeating, and being annoyed by that and this and that, and then all of a sudden it was like, well, they did do this one, and we just all of a sudden started counting off stuff that we actually liked that they've done recently, which was kind of nice. It's like, okay, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. But I had complimented them on
entirely.
the whole storyline about Sauron's lieutenants all competing with one another for power after the destruction of the ring. Brilliant. I think that's good story content, creative. I liked what they did there. Want to hear more of it. Bit of a shame that it's kind of gotten set aside and not revisited, but I thought that was actually good writing. And there was a couple other things that came up I don't remember off the top of my head, but I didn't post last Friday's stream because didn't really think that level of negativity needed to be out there. I'll just try to curb my angst, and we'll try to keep things positive if we can.
Hey,
Let's see who's up on the list. Okay, all right. Since he's not going to rage for me, kid, it's your turn. No? Okay.
this is Lotro stream. I think we're all going to keep our rages to a minimum.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think the fact that I'm not trying to do delving solo will help, though.
Yes.
I'm probably not going to get too fired up out here killing worms in the troll shaws. I don't think that's going to probably ignite me.
Okay, and now to find this one treasure chest that I haven't found yet.
Where? Oh, you're even down.
Even dim. Let me see.
Where was the last place you
Got
put
that
it?
one. Got that one. And that one.
You
Yes,
had me
I've got
sliding
that
into
one.
Mrs. Mustafa's husband mode. Honey, I can't find the remote. It's right where you left it. I have that conversation with her about 20 times a day. I actually got her to physical therapy today. The funny part
Yay.
was her therapist, they tried calling us because her therapist had a migraine and wanted to go home early. And when I came to bring her lunch, I left my personal cell phone in the car, so I never got the call. So we showed up as scheduled.
Oh dear.
The therapist just had to tough it out. I don't think either one of them worked real hard for the hour she was there, but better than not showing up.
Yeah.
Kipio checking in, and dang it says hey hey. Hello to both of you. Gantran says gotta go AFK for a moment, so don't wait up for me. No problem. Gipio also got some work done for the naval battle I saw. Shout out failed. There we go. It's weird. I wonder why the first one failed. You doing any streaming lately, Gipio? Well, I appreciate you contributing. Gipio bit the bullet and played Apex Legends with Antler on Tuesday. So
Oh dear.
those the two well, I guess we'll call them punishment streams for the fundraiser have been completed. I had a request at $500 to do a Rocket League stream, and we did that last Sunday night. That was quite fun. Matter of fact, Zoid and Tower both stayed up much later than usual because they were having a good time. And then Tuesday was the if we hit $1,000, Antler had to reinstall Apex, and I would play and stream Apex while playing with Antler. And we hit $780, but I kicked in the extra money we needed to get to 1,000. And I'm happy to announce the donation has gone into our corporate sponsor, and your $780 plus a little cash from me is now $2,000 to Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. And then somehow the club managed to scrape together another 800 and some bucks. So even though we got rained out, we still put almost 3,000 bucks in Make-A-Wish's coffers again this year, which ain't bad for a rain out.
It's pretty good.
Not too bad. And the year's not up yet. Maybe we can figure something else out before we close the books on 2025.
Yeah, kind of a shame you can't hijack the extra life streaming day.
Well, I think Extra Life's a good worthy cause too. I'm happy to do both fundraisers. So, plus I think the 16 years I was the air show director, I'd personally help raise over $50,000 for Make-A-Wish. And then one year, 2 weeks before the Labor Day air show, we did another fundraiser for Wounded Warrior Project and raised a little over $1,200 for them. And then 2 weeks later, turned around and raised $5,400 for Make-A-Wish. So it's amazing what you can get done if you just put a little effort in.
Yep.
So I think how many whites do I have to kill out here? Can't tell if that's 57 or 87. Might be 97. Nope, 57. 63 more whites in the troll shaws. And there's like 6 on the whole map.
A lot more at night.
Well, I finished trolls.
Yeah.
I know. but I can't really control what time of day it is in game.
Is it the same on all servers? The time cycle?
I don't know. It's a good question.
No clue.
Not that I'm playing on more than one
Pot and
server.
Finberry checking in. Kipio says, thanks for the shout out, Ed. No streaming recently. Might get back into it in a few months. And Ponton says, hello all. Oh, that's awesome. Quite a bit of cash. Is this the first ever rain out for the air show? I think they were rained out once a long, long time ago before I joined the club. I only have been a member for 20 years.
Does it rain in Nebraska that rarely? That it's only once every dozen years or whatever?
Labor Day is not the rainy season. A little later into the fall, October and November, I think rain is a lot more common. Especially because so many Nebraskans seem to love Guns N' Roses. Walk around singing about the cold November rain. And nothing sucks worse than snow or rain on Halloween. My mom told me a story about when I was a little kid once. I couldn't have been more than 4 or 5. I actually got sick with the flu on Halloween, and she wasn't going to let me go out trick-or-treating, and I was just super mad at the whole world. Few things in life would suck as hard as not being able to go trick-or-treating on Halloween when you're that age.
Okay.
Last year, September, was the driest September on record for Nebraska.
Wow.
But September 2023 was the 4th wettest on record for Nebraska.
I think we had pretty nice weather for both of those Labor Days. I think last year was particularly pleasant, and it might have been a little hot 2 years ago. We used to get a snow cone machine and rent it out and sell snow cones. And it was a huge pain in the ass because you had to have a cooler full of ice to make the snow cones with, and the ice would melt. And they were selling the snow cones for $1, and I don't think anybody ran the math. And it cost like $80 to rent the machine and get the syrup. And we'd sell just enough snow cones to maybe break even. And I think the last few years we did snow cones, I was actually paying for the snow cone machine and donating it. And one of my friends, Larry McChesney, I still jokingly refer to him as Snow Cone Larry occasionally. Poor Larry would always get stuck making and selling the snow cones, and grinding up the ice to make the snow cones wasn't particularly fun. I mean, if it was really, really hot out, it might not be the worst gig. But Snow Cone Larry and I got together and looked at the numbers. I was like, well, how many snow cones did we sell? About 80 at $1 a piece. Yeah, why are we doing this? And I think the first year we canceled the snow cone machine, one person was like, no snow cones? We're like, nope, no snow cones. And that was the end of that conversation. So I think we did.
You should have asked them, would you pay $5 for a snow cone?
Yeah, well, people do now. There's these Hawaiian shaved ice food trucks, and they get pretty good money for a snow cone. I guess we just weren't smart enough to call it Hawaiian shaved ice and get tropical fruit flavors instead of grape and cherry.
Yeah, just wear Hawaiian shirts and, sing Hawaiian native songs, and you could fool people.
Yep.
Because you all look so Hawaiian, I'm sure.
Actually, what's really funny is Mrs. Mustafa being Korean. I had a buddy who thought she was Hawaiian. Well, I thought your wife was from Hawaii. You thought my wife was Polynesian? Yeah. No.
Yeah. Totally different ethnicity.
That was a buddy of mine, Marty Fronapple from Wyoming. He used to hunt antelope with the grill of his truck. He was a little crazy anyway. Good guy, Marty.
You know, now that I think about it, growing up in New Zealand, I kind of intermingled with all sorts of people from all over the Pacific. You know, Polynesians, Micronesians, Melanesians, Malaysia, Indonesia, all that. But I don't remember ever knowing anybody from Hawaii. Ever.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
If you're in Hawaii, why would you ever
I
leave?
tend to get Hawaiians and Samoans mixed up because they've got very
Samoans,
similar
I knew a
builds.
lot of Samoans. And Tongans and Fijians
gonna
and Raratongans.
Wouldn't that be a little bit like
I
not
was
being
gonna say,
able
you
to
really
tell a
won't have-
Korean from a Mongolian? I don't think you should be
Um,
too embarrassed about that difference.
No.
Or not being able to tell a Costa Rican from a Nicaraguan.
What's funny is call a Tongan a Samoan. They'll get really upset and they'll say, "How am I
Yeah.
supposed to know?" There is no way. There is no way. But they still get real tied up about it.
Well, and
Yep.
it's yeah. I've had conversations with friends who their heritage is of Central American descent. I had to admit, it's like I hate to say it, but growing up in Nebraska, I mean, we learn nothing about I think we get about 10 seconds of Mexican history, and that's it. It's like, yeah, Cinco de Mayo was when the Mexicans threw the French out of Mexico. It's like, okay. And when's their actual Independence Day? Nobody knows. Okay. And it's like the history of all the other countries, Guatemala, Honduras, Costa Rica, El Salvador. And I mean, I try to be a little more aware than I think the typical Nebraskan, but I think the average rank and file Nebraskan, it's all Mexico to them in their mind. And I know Ali Wong, I remember one of her comedy specials, and it might be because of where my wife is from originally that made me laugh at this. But she's like, and I might get the exact details wrong, but as far as which one of them was which, but she's like, my husband is half Japanese and half Vietnamese, and I'm half Chinese and half Thai. So we both crap on Koreans. Because apparently in Southeast Asia, it's the same thing. They have their own widely different impressions of the other cultures. There's rivalries. There's ethnic groups that don't like other ethnic groups. But to a typical person in Nebraska, it's like, oh, you're from China? Everybody's from China, just the same way everybody from south of Texas is from Mexico. It's like, no. Brazil's not Mexico.
What?
Chile's not Mexico. Costa Rica's not Mexico. But, I mean, it's just, we were just never taught
Guatemala
anything.
isn't even Mexico, and it's right next to it.
Exactly. Belize isn't even Mexico.
It's Nextico.
It's Mexico. There you go. And that's just our own ignorance and lack of knowledge about other cultures. It's not right. It's not true. We should do better, but yeah, world history in the United States is basically the history of Western Europe. When they talk about world history, that's all that gets taught.
I have come across some
Maybe in
Americans who
Nebraska.
can't even tell where various states of America are.
Well, most Americans these days can't do that either. If you stuck a map of the United States in front of me, the only thing I would have to question is whether I got Vermont and New Hampshire right. I know where the two of them are,
dang.
but which one's which, I don't usually remember.
So the slash line between them that runs from northwest to southeast,
Mm-hmm.
New Hampshire's got the lower half. Vermont's got the upper half.
Okay, so Vermont looks like it's upside down New Hampshire.
Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
The
Slightly.
way
yes.
the way I remember it is because my brother lives in Boston, that New Hampshire has quite a border with Massachusetts. So it's, if you think of it, in terms of how much border they have, then I always remember that New Hampshire is there.
Cotton has apple cider donuts. Very good, or at least a donut. That sounds pretty good. I didn't get much
Apple
dinner.
cider and donuts, or donuts that taste like apple cider?
An apple cider donut, it's a thing. They use apple cider to make
I know
the donut
people
batter.
drink apple cider and donuts. I've never heard of a
Yeah.
donut that tastes like apple cider.
Well, I think it's the time of year where they make them, too. It's a fall treat.
We have apple fritters. Apples.
Because
in
if
a
you own an
donut.
apple orchard, this is the time of year where you're sitting around going, what the hell do I do with all these apples? Okay, check this out. I popped that one. Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay, never mind. I think I've actually gotten 3 or 4 things with that counter defense before. I don't think I could remember all of the state capitals anymore.
Well, I can remember the state capitals of mine, but there's only like 8 of them.
Yeah, we got 50, and a lot of the states suck.
I think the only ones I can really point out on a map are California, Texas, and Florida. So,
Something else that might be shocking and disappointing to people named Forbin Kid. I don't really know anything about Canadian history. We're not really taught much of anything about Canada down here either.
War of 1812.
Yeah, we know you dirty, rotten so-and-sos set fire to the White House.
You want us to do it again?
Take your
Once
best
the
shot.
ballroom is built?
Take your best shot.
yeah, I still don't know much about Canada. Sadly, it tends to get ignored when they teach us about history and geography. Right.
Whenever any border discussions come up, I'm always like, I don't know why we're focusing on the wrong side. I'm concerned about the Maple Menace on our northern border. That usually cracks everybody up.
You're worried about the maple syrup
Maple.
mafia in Quebec?
Mm-hmm.
Maple Mega.
Well, I don't know whether it's true, but I have heard a story about a great maple syrup heist.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you want to steal thousands of gallons of maple syrup?
It's worth a lot of
Well,
money.
because
Worth
ounce for
thousands of
ounce,
dollars.
it's quite valuable.
Yeah. Real maple syrup, I mean, a 8-ounce bottle of it sells retail for $7 to $12. It's more valuable than oil, more valuable than
think they did
silver,
it-
probably.
I think they did it by
3,000
diluting.
long tons, valued at okay, so in 2023 dollars, it would be $24 million. So I mean, it wasn't a trivial thing.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of money.
Well, and I mean,
The facility
organized.
was operated by the mafia, which represents 77% of the global maple syrup supply.
Wow. Um, yeah, I was just gonna make the comment that hijacking in general was a big income generator for organized crime here in the U.S. You know, the gangs would get somebody on the inside working for the trucking company, and you know, if they got a load of something valuable like TVs or appliances or something that would be easy to move, you know, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go here for lunch and I'm going to leave my truck parked. Be like, okay, thanks, and they'd get a fee for letting their truck get hijacked, and you know, off would go the goods, and then the insurance company would get the claim. So
Is that kind of like those guys that allow themselves to get rear-ended for the compensation payout?
No, it's a totally different form of fraud.
yeah, that's kind of a low end grift. You ever see the movie Goodfellas?
Not really.
All right, well, you should watch it. It's actually based on a true story, and it's a pretty good example of how a lot of organized crime used to work here in the U.S. As far as gangster movies go, it was one of the better ones. And one of the funniest true aspects of it, um, Henry Hill, the main character, who ended up going into witness protection program, the U.S. Marshals had to hide him after he testified against his crime family. He ended up in Nebraska. I think he turned up out in Kearney, Nebraska, and got outed, or something came up, and he got publicly recognized, and I think the marshals had to move him again. So don't do crime, boys and girls, because if you get caught and have to go into witness protection program after you turn state's evidence, you could end up in Kearney, Nebraska, and believe me, nobody wants that.
Not even Kearney, Nebraska.
Exactly. That's just the threat of that's enough to keep me on the straight and narrow.
Well, so there's like three things I know about the show Better Call Saul. Didn't he go into hiding as a Cinnabon manager in Omaha?
Yes, Better Call Saul ended up as a manager at Cinnabon. That was part of the show. I was rather amused by that. We do have Cinnabon here in the mall, and it's quite popular.
Yeah, I like the opening pilot for that show. I haven't seen the whole show yet, though.
No, I've not seen that or Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is, in my estimation, one of the top 3 TV shows ever made. It's really, 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 really good.
Wow, that's too bad.
Not one of your favorites?
Huh? No, I got no reason to want to watch a show plotted on that. The guys you're rooting for are bad guys. I don't do that.
From a I was going to say one of my other favorite shows of all time is The Wire. HBO did 5 seasons of that, and it was also pretty fantastic. I think you might not get the direction that Breaking Bad goes, because it's basically about all the disastrous stuff that happens to you when you make stupid decisions, like I'm going to cook meth. Yeah, there are no happy endings in that show for anybody.
Wasn't the main guy in Breaking Bad dying of cancer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a high school
father.
Which I heard about the show like 6 months before the first episode aired, and it's like, we're going to make a TV show about a high school chemistry teacher who starts cooking meth, and it's going to star the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. And I was like, I'm in. I'm there. I've got to watch this. This sounds fantastic. Um, one of my favorite episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. I know it was available on Netflix. If you've never seen an episode, if you want to see something hysterically funny,
When it was
episode
on rollerblades.
season 1, episode 13, where Malcolm wants to learn how to skate.
Roller skate. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
that was
Stand in
so
my
funny.
mind, too.
Yeah, really, really good.
In the backyard and doing all
Yeah, it's just,
the moves.
and to have that guy go from that to Breaking Bad, that's just great TV.
I tried to figure out if it was a stunt double, but I think it was him.
That would be impressive. And it's one of those things, they might have just been talking and he might have just been like, oh yeah, I used to skate all the time when I was younger. And they might have just written the episode because he was bragging about skating when he was a kid. You never know. That kind of stuff happens.
So are we waiting for somebody? Not to sound impatient.
No, I have no idea. I'm just running around working on Slayer deeds, and I was kind of waiting for everybody to ready up. Bria was doing the same thing last I heard. Are we ready for the Abyss? We ready to go?
I'm killing rams.
If we're doing that, I have to go and change characters because this one is not geared for us or anything like that.
All right. We'll get cracking.
Well, I'm gonna switch to my Björning with no LOE. If it gets to be a problem, I can switch to my Mariner, who has much less morale but has over 200 LOE.
You're yearning for your Björning?
Yearning.
I would
Yeah,
tend to
I'm
think that straight up morale is more valuable than diminished mitigations.
Your Yawning will have 80 LOE as a passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does after 120.
Probably burglars don't. Burglars
Well, but they
probably
get
have
an
negative
AoE on
80.
their counter defense instead.
That's true. And I one-shot 4 different creatures with it. That was pretty cool.
So it's balanced.
Yeah. I'm basically
Killed
invincible
5
now.
in one blow.
As long as they're 120 levels
Right.
below me, I can take them right out.
Like a golf handicap.
Yeah.
Well, I found the last treasure chest in Evendom, so all I have left is one roving threat and the leaders of Illuminus that are in the dungeons.
Yeah. Nengon and all of them.
Yeah, those dudes.
Well, Ponton, if you get a chance, it's well worth the watch. Also a big fan of The Departed, another Martin Scorsese film. That one's not quite as realistic, but it's definitely entertaining.
James Woods was recently asked who his favorite actor of all time was, and he didn't even hesitate. Anthony Hopkins. And then he was asked, okay, who's your favorite American actor? And he said, didn't even hesitate, Robert Duvall.
Two excellent choices.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've talked before about being a big fan of Thomas Harris, the author of Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Rising. Also wrote Black Sunday, and there was a movie based on that. That was also quite
That was
good.
James Stern.
Yeah,
Bruce Stern.
Bruce Stern.
Yeah, Bruce Stern.
But one of the things that fascinated me about everything I've ever seen come out of Thomas Harris's written work, particularly anything involving Hannibal, all of the actors I've ever seen portray Hannibal Lecter were great in completely different ways. Is it? I want to say Brian Cox, the actor who played the state patrol chief in Super Troopers.
Well, and many other things.
Many other
Recently,
things.
he's most famous for Succession.
Okay. Haven't seen Succession. But he played Hannibal Lecter in Michael Mann's adaptation of Red Dragon called Manhunter. He was fantastic. Completely different than the way Anthony Hopkins played it, but having read the books, his performance, his interpretation of Hannibal Lecter, the character, was really well done. Very true to the book. And the first time Anthony Hopkins played him, it was for Silence of the Lambs, and he's written differently in that book. He's much more menacing, bent on escaping. And in Manhunter and Red Dragon, he's much more of a caged creature biding his time. So, Anthony Hopkins played him in Red Dragon opposite Ed Norton, and was also great in that. And then Mads Mikkelsen played him in the TV series Hannibal. Was fantastic. And yeah, it's just interesting that so much good material's been interpreted from that, and it's all been done differently, but it's all been done very well. I don't think I'm the only fan of that work. Everything that Thomas Harris writes, including Black Sunday, it basically, the written work dives into what psychopaths aren't born, they're made, and here's how it happens. He talks about the horrible things that happen to these people that twist them into becoming monsters, and it does make for some fascinating reading.
Okay.
Boop. Antler pooping in finally.
I just got home from work, getting ready for the game tomorrow.
Okay. It's Houston Christian. Don't get too excited. I am not expecting them to put up much more of a fight than the Akron Zips did last weekend. So
An unexpected challenge, maybe.
Huskers won 68-0 last weekend.
Any given Saturday.
Well, yeah.
Sounds like a riveting game.
I think we got Michigan coming up next weekend, so we're going from
Yeah.
Houston
Yep.
Christian to
Well-
the Wolverines. We'll see how that goes.
But they don't have their head coach, so I don't know how that'll make a difference. But
Oh yeah, he got suspended for some sort of recruiting violations or something.
I thought it was signal. I heard signal cheating.
Oh right, signal, some signal. Yes.
If you ain't cheating, you're not trying.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
what the
now
Cheat Hawks
on
say.
my okay.
That would be the Las Vegas Raiders now. Thank you.
Or the Chiefs.
I was just excited that Pete Carroll could actually win in a league where everybody could pay their players and not just him. All right, well, let's fire up the Rift. I can come back here and kill whites later.
Abyss.
The Rift.
Abyss.
Rather not do the Rift.
We'll start the Rift
The
at
Abyss.
midnight.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're
Fine with
they're
that because I do
similar in
have
shape.
a task to complete.
Dang it. I better get my LOE gear out.
Ponton says, I've seen The Departed, own
Determined
that
to
on
wield the
DVD,
lost ring
actually.
of power Manthreef once more, King Voskmoon Greattooth has led his firehorn dwarves into the abyss of Mordath, where the sunken foundations
Somebody in World
of
Chat says
Barad-dûr
your
now
blood
rest.
alcohol level is
Meanwhile,
Warden.
the Order of the Eye has made haste to pursue the firehorns, eager to avenge their fallen and contest
dear.
the dwarves' claim to the
I'm on
greatest
straight
artifacts
caffeine.
of the Dark Lord.
Yep, me too.
Unbeknownst to any of them,
Still a drug.
greater still are the terrors Sauron hid away in the shadows
Sure.
of the Mordath.
But it doesn't destroy your brain chemistry.
Allows you to do stupid things faster.
Well, I would refer you to what Bill Cosby said about cocaine.
It's no good because it helps potential victims stay awake.
No.
Sorry, too
Guy
soon.
says
Burn.
guy told him I like cocaine because it amplifies your personality. And he goes, great, what if you're a jackass?
There's
Which
nothing
is
that can
which is
amplify
ironic.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, here. Why don't I pop in on my lore master here? And I can-
All right. Well, while everybody's getting ready to join me, I'm going to go grab some laundry out of the dryer. Chairstream hype.
Need a fellowship.
Yeah, we're waiting on Ed.
They actually do have two pending quests in the Rift as well. I never took
Well,
this
we
guy
could do
as a
both
risk, so-
raids and end up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, no.
No, the Rift wouldn't take long at all. I can run the Rift all the way up to the last room in like 40 minutes alone.
Yeah,
Um,
I wish my Hobbit was level 59.
the only thing that
Rift.
kept me from finishing it was Warden doesn't really have any way to provide healing to the elf. Blathlirel? So if I go to try and open the rooms in the back corners, she gets chewed down.
I am in.
Yeah. I've still got quite a few,
Following the Rift is easy on a minstrel or a yellow bear.
Zinger, zinger, zinger.
No, we don't need it. We only need 3 people to do the Rift. Just as
Well,
long as
I think
there's
he was
one-
calling for Zinger for the Abyss.
Oh, no. I mean, if he wants to,
yeah.
I wouldn't turn him away.
I still have the quest from the anvil to go in and get the bone from the dragon.
Do I have Anvil of Winter's Death bone?
I actually still have that quest.
I have that as well.
I actually still have that quest. The hidden hoard that I have to do.
I just
think
finished the all of the stuff out of Scarhold except for that.
Yeah, I've also got Remicant.
That'll never happen.
First
The
rule
raids-
of Remerkant is we don't talk about Remerkant.
might help help if Antler turned off his title.
I did. I changed it to Dances with Tentacles. I actually put it up with today.
I also have Bloody Threshold, Hidden Horde, and the raid from Angmar Reborn.
I actually now
Glethronost.
that I have access to Gundabad and all that, I have to go back on this character and go through that, do all that stuff. Because I didn't have it until now. I do I have a conquering the 3P.
I still have Mordor Besieged to do on this Warden. I've got a little bit to finish in the Vales.
Hmm.
I'm done in like the Dwarfolds and Dale lands, except for topping off the allegiances. Doing the Restore the Three Kingdoms quests a bunch of times. I've begun Blood of Azog, but I haven't really gone in there deeply yet. I got a ways to go catch up on this thing.
Yeah, I've
Well,
got a lot of deeds to catch up as well on my Lore Master and some of
I'm
those.
like, I wonder why nobody joined me when I went into the Abyss, and then I realized I never invited anybody to the Fellowship. I'm
there's that.
sometimes not smart. That's okay.
It's time to change into my LOE gear.
Like, wow, it's really taken them a long time to join me. I got to thinking, do we have a full fellowship? And then I'm like, oh, we don't have a fellowship. I might be brain damaged from Mrs. M hitting me in the head all these years.
Yeah, just give me a few minutes to finish swapping gear over.
Okay. I think the viewers are finally starting to trickle back in now that I quit asking everybody for money all the time. That's a good thing.
Oh, where did it go?
Oh, Bria's
did you
sorting out
see
her
my,
gear. I'm going to grab something to eat.
Oh,
So
never mind.
Shadow in
I'll
here
wait
is
till
at
you get-
150.
Uh-oh. Fine.
Uh-huh. Oh,
It's not that
It's
big a
over
deal
here.
to sweat, given the level difference.
there it is.
Well, is that 150 when those particular mobs add to the shadow, or is that like a baseline 150?
That's, well, let's call it the ambient.
I
Okay.
love the ambiance of the abyss. So shadowy.
That is weird.
Whoa, hang on a sec. Doggone it, I gotta take care of a little piece of business.
Oh, someone's asking for some epic battles. Do you want to do 24-man Deacon Wall? No, it's 12.
Right. Okay, how much does that give me? That gives me 254.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
think
might
you're
want
gonna
to
be
dial
okay.
back on that a bit.
I do have 3 instances, 2 instances I can put here. The question is, what do I want to give up?
Well, at the moment it's sitting on 150 shadow. And aren't there some bosses that increase that?
They're not bosses, but there are like slightly more elite or signature type mobs that exude extra shadow,
Yeah.
emanate.
Oh well. Well, we have room for one more if anyone wants to join.
Well, yeah. I missed the invite if there was one.
Oh dear. And Ed's away from his chair again.
I was busy putting some pizza away.
What, in your stomach?
I was gonna say I only know one way to
No,
put pizza away.
well, I ordered a 12 by 18. So yeah, that I'm not eating that all in one sitting, so I was putting the leftovers away.
Party
I don't
cut?
understand.
Now, I have been known to eat a large before. In fact, I did that recently, but yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Was it party cut or regular sliced?
The question is, have you eaten?
All right, I am back.
Sorry. Ed, you need to have invited Gartha.
I
I'm
invited
on
him.
Vilgil's -1.
Yeah, I sent you an
Yeah,
invite.
I was away. I was away. It expired.
I still had you highlighted, in fact. So if anybody else in chat, anybody named Gantran wants to join us, or Gipio wants to run with us, anybody who's got a 115 or higher who's discovered the abyss, let us know. I'll give it about 30 seconds.
It's a
and we'll
great,
get
great
started.
time to get deeds and pages and things.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, did you see what I did today?
Your 9 stars.
Yep.
Good work.
Italian cruisers were doubled, so I was able to do half. I was able to do like a quarter of that.
Yeah, and it looked like you did German battleships for your 9th star.
Yep.
So for my snack, I'm trying something called a Pillsbury toaster scramble. It's supposed to be like a toaster strudel, but instead of sweet, it's supposed to have bacon and egg and sausage in the middle of it. I'm always looking for something for Mrs. Mustafa for breakfast. And the more time I
used to
spend
eat those. What?
cooking something, the less she wants to eat it. So I like to try different frozen things that I can just sort of pop in really quick for her. Because then if she doesn't eat it, then I haven't wasted a lot of time. She was saying that these are mostly hollow, so I hadn't tried them yet. I figured I'd eat the last couple.
Really? Yeah, I used to eat them. I don't remember them being hollow. I used to melt some cheese on them and then dip them in mustard.
Okay.
All right.
Jamaloid X checking in. Hello, Jamaloid. I'm good.
Who's our freelancer? Are you the main tank here?
I would be by far the weakest player right now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Somebody
have
else
to be
is
Corbin.
150.
Forbin Kid?
I'll do it.
put the mark on Forbin Kid.
Got it.
I'll take the ring. to
Actually, I
Mordor.
don't
Okay,
really
so-
need to be yellow here if we have a healer.
Nah.
No,
I
I,
think that
Then we
might get
switch
you
to
to.
red.
The problem with these
I
isn't
might
that
get
they're
you to
hollow.
switch if we need the second healer.
I think it's that if you actually heat
that
these up
cost.
in a toaster and they're heated up vertically, all of the toppings fall to the bottom.
Yeah, I did them in a toaster oven rather than a toaster. So they were laying flat.
That would lead to much more even. Peanut Butter Feet Party checking in. Hello, Peanut Butter Feet. Oh, good point, Ponton. If anybody wants to join us, we wouldn't be able to add them because we haven't formed a raid.
Well, we just have to break it up and reform.
Yep.
Can't you switch from Fellowship to Raid while you're in?
Oh, actually, yeah.
I think you can't go the other
well,
way.
Right, you can't disband and go back to a fellowship without.
You can form to Raid while you're in an instance.
And if we doubt that, we could just go ahead and do it. And try it.
Well, nobody's really jumping at the opportunity, so we'll just get started. Peanut Butter Feet Party says, I played a captain way back in the early days, but lost it on a dark server. Haven't played in so long, I need to try it again. Well, they just got done shutting down all of the 32-bit servers, so yeah, it's a good time to come back. You should still be able to get your old characters off.
The character's not lost. You could still transfer that character to one of the newer servers.
If you remember
You
your
just have to
password.
figure out which one to go to.
Well, when you go into the transfer mode and hover over the server names, it'll show you the characters that you have available.
Well, that's a
But
good
doesn't
point.
the server have to be up?
Will
You
it
don't
show
have
you
to
dark
enter
servers?
Yeah.
servers to go find. Yes, it'll still do it.
I thought the 32 bits had
Long
gone
after
dark and they
Sauron's
won't be
fall, the Lord
available
of the
for
Nazgul
transfers
So the
until-
newer
his
32
will to
bits
gather the seven rings
haven't
to
come back
Mordor.
as Dark World transfers yet.
Sinja and Tauria
The
have
old
been
ones
wrested
that
from
were
the
closed in the
unworthy
world
fingers of the
consolidation
Dwarf kings in the
Yeah.
east. But none in Mordor.
Rittermark,
have had
Even the
transfers.
Nazgul
Transfer
dared
mode?
to
All of
seek
them.
the ring
Yeah, you
of
can just move
Durin.
your characters
Silver
off of a
Load,
dark server to a live
Windfall,
server.
Windfall. That's the other one I was thinking of.
Snowborn.
Yeah,
Rittermark.
Firefoot, Menaldor.
For ages, that as soon as I logged a character in, that's the first thing I said in world chat. Rittermark lives.
Yeah, I think
There'd always be
my
a lot of
first
people
ever.
replying to.
I think my first ever retro character was on Firefoot.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
and I only went there because the person who introduced me to Lotro was playing on there.
Can we do something?
You guys just want me to
We
throw
ready?
caltrops and melt these fools?
All hurl the
Ready
right
to go?
Now,
What is this?
will I need a DNF on Forbin Kid?
Well, they did say kill that hobbit.
Yeah, I think they've got his number now.
The hell? What?
We found the Hobbit.
Oh, damn it! I need us to get out of combat for half an hour. For
Wow.
a minute. Sorry, that was my fault.
Eat my ring of fire, you jerk.
We're not disappointed, we're just angry.
Oh my.
Yeah, that one you're allowed to be. No one move for a minute, because I need to Which
Res
specs?
me, because I have a res.
I have a res.
Dokushing. Oh,
Oh, everyone's up. Okay.
It is there.
Right.
I lived. You didn't.
here.
You are squishier than the
Okay.
burglar.
Yeah, the
No, that was my fault. Because I wasn't in the right spec to heal. But that's a problem that's been fixed now.
and that's all. And remember, if it's anyone's fault, it's always my fault.
We always blame Antler.
I should have reminded Rhea to switch to healing.
As much as I appreciate you taking one for the team this time, it was actually my fault.
Can we go? Don't we go north to get at the next page?
Yep. Couple of taskmasters up there.
Oh joy!
Hello.
All right,
You want me, friend? Guess not.
gotta love that ring of fire.
Berg heals for the win.
Burning desire.
Well, the only thing I don't like about when they changed is that it used to be able to like set your target or something with it, but now you gotta move your character in order to place it.
So it's character targeted rather than ground targeted.
Yeah.
For some classes there are traits that can add a ground targeting capability.
Use
That was funny. He was mezzed. He
Four
came
of the
out of
seven
mez, then
remain
realized
lost
his
and
master
hidden in
was
the
gone,
12
so he just
kingdoms of
despawned.
Middle-earth. And so
Wild
it was
swing for-
that
I
the
know,
Lord of
Gibio,
the
it's my
Nazgul
fault.
ordered one
I
of the
said it's my
Gurzul.
Do we have the
weeping
first and the
Lord
third
to
page,
find
but not the second?
No, we have the second and the third. Page number 1 is farther down.
Okay.
Page number 4 is all the way south. I'm not able to move forward. I'm not able to move at all. I think I'm down.
Oh dear.
There it goes. Okay. It was like I was rooted.
Oh crap! Incoming troll. Hold on.
Ooh, I got wiped really quick.
Damn it!
I'm rooted again.
I don't know, I was fine and then I was dead.
There you go. I rezzed
Okay.
him. I got him.
Okay.
One thing I don't like is that I can't use I have to use this outside of combat.
Yeah, mine's outside of combat as well.
My LOE is only 120, so I don't know if that'll be a problem.
It'd be a little problem, but you've got a lot of health to compensate with. I don't. I'm getting hit hard. And I'm. Oh. Really? Anybody who has fellowship cleanses, use the one you can, because I'm getting like 3 and 4 bleeds on me.
I don't have a fellowship cleanse, but I can use my cleanse on other people.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
No,
Rub
I
it
don't
up
like
your
to ask
yours.
for that much attention.
I can provide that much attention.
Any strategy here?
Yeah, I hurl a lightning bolt and send him off.
Kill. Okay.
I think we send the champion into Xing Xing, and then we all applaud his bravery from a distance.
Shing, 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 Charlie.
From a safe distance.
Wow, I'm getting silenced a lot. And the gambit that uses fist element is blocked. So I can't shout.
Ready
Something right
or
here.
not. Alright. Ready?
Oh. They're not attackable.
I'm still gonna anger them.
I think they activate, don't they?
They probably do.
Alright, well, here we go.
No, they didn't.
Let's get those one behind us.
I didn't even see them. Okay, what do I have here? 4
Quite a
seconds.
crowd up
3,
here.
2. I got him. 1.
Puddles all over the place.
Hang on, hang on. Hang on, yeah, there's a room farther south here. And the page is there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that sounds right. This dead ends though when we go back.
Yeah, it's in the right, it's in the back right corner as we're looking at it.
Yep, you ready?
Taskmaster in the back.
Yep, I see him.
To the east, the Nazgul had spied the dwarf kingdoms in possession of the rings Tinia and Tulkia left in
You
ruin.
would drop
But
down
they
over
ventured
here.
no nearer, for they
and-
sensed
and
an
kind of a
ancient, terrible
U-turn,
power
cut
lurking
back.
within each of the dwarves' broken
Oh
Right
yeah,
up
I
the
remember.
Drop
I
down
remember
to the east, and then we end up going back to the west after we come down here. Drop down to the north, but then you want to make sure you fall off of it to the east, to the right. And there's bats and crawlers, and they're an annoyance.
Luckily, I have my corruption.
That is lucky. Super lucky.
And this provides a checkpoint.
Do we need anything for the checkpoint, or just going by?
No, just having walked past it. When it says you have discovered the black pits.
Okay,
Don't
so
go
the
too far
bloated
forward, by the
pit
way.
crawler. Is that the one that we need to do lots and lots of corruption removals on? Yikes!
Wow.
Oh,
It's down.
No, it's the remnant.
Where there were puddles.
I think does that.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
the shadowy
okay.
remnant.
yeah, I'm down.
I can't use it. So.
Well, the guy that's got if everybody's got a combat res, you should get Nora up first.
I can't seem to do anything against
I know.
this shadowy remnant.
Do we have
Yeah,
to
not
kill
until
all the
we
other-
get rid of all the corruptions.
Yeah, my corruption has a 7-second cooldown.
Okay,
Alright, so
so
we're at. Okay, 115.
I'm working on corruption.
All right, I'm gonna retreat
Whoa.
Oh, you just threw us.
because I'll get back to you guys quicker that way. Wait, why is there stuff in front? Oh, these are. Oh, was I supposed to talk to this dude?
Let me try and lightning bolt it. That did a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that got me.
I lay down a ring of fire on it. There we go. Burn! That's one way to get rid of him.
yeah.
We get rid of them.
So if I stay back far enough, I could do the corruption removals in ranged mode.
Ponton says, I'm off. Have fun storming the castle. Ponton, have a good night. And enjoy any more apple cider donuts you might have coming your way.
So my ring has a
ziggy-zaggy through here, and then we'll end up going south. And
Not there. There.
there's
Oh, there's another one up here.
yeah, page right ahead of us. Just mind the gap.
Mine here.
What's that? What's
Straight
that
off
first
in.
step?
You want to go off the end.
There's a shadowy remnant back there.
I went off the
Yes.
deep end last Friday.
You did.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
We got a maggot behind us. I don't know if we want to take care of him first.
Might as well.
He just got joined
Oh.
by a whole bunch of other stuff.
Alright.
Ooh, that was fast.
Yay, yay. I even had a stone down.
The ring of fire took out the remnant too.
Thank you for the DNF.
Oh, that actually, that was awesome. I was like, what happened to the remnant? I'm like, oh, I saw my combat log. Ring of fire defeated it.
I'm guessing that was before it put up its shield thing.
Yep. What's my damage on that thing? 26,077 damage.
That is fantastic.
Is there a page in the fire off to the left here?
No, it's
Yeah.
right by this pit crawler.
It's just off the fire.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was dragons that had laid claim to Tinya and Tukya. A fire drake, Thostir, the rank, and a cold drake, Creamil Frostheart, had destroyed the dwarf kingdoms of the eastern mountains.
Nope.
And knowingly or not, they
Dunno.
swallowed the rings of power as well as the dwarf kings who wielded them.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, we're getting stretched out here.
I just wanted to get away from Antler in case he triggered a trap.
Maybe I did.
Got it.
Maybe I didn't. I'm ready.
Got what? You mean got an itchy lightning bolt finger?
Should I? We got 2 maggots here.
Great. 2 maggots and a remnant.
No
So
problem.
should I
Target the
concentrate on
remnant first, yeah.
Do
Yes.
the corruption, removal.
Yeah, I can. Antagonist. Yeah, I can take care of it. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, if you don't take care of it and you say you're going to handle it, but we all get knocked by the shadow remnant, we're going to put bars of soap and towels and beat you mercilessly, right, Antler? You know this?
Oh, you put his shield up.
Uh-oh. Oh. Cool.
And you put it up right. Move to. So you might be out of the.
Where'd the remnant go?
Right here.
Right over here. I can't see it. Not able to target it right now. I'm doing a corruption removal about every 6 seconds.
Now he can burn. Weird. I think he still had its corruptions up too.
He did.
So there's a spot here where there's a little side room to the north of the path we're on. And there's a page in there. And it's a little farther forward. I don't think there's anything to our right.
Oh, Deathless
That's
Watcher.
this launcher.
Right, you go.
Oh, there's a big red square there.
Overwhelming fear, whatever that does. Oh, it fears us.
Oh no!
Don't
Imagine
careful
that.
that you don't go off the side.
No, I got feared.
Yes.
I got feared toward the side.
Antler.
I know, I'm a scaredy cat. Not when I have this though.
Okay, that's a new checkpoint.
Right.
So if you get, if you retreat, that'll be the second flag option you get to the Black Pits and to here.
Where's the side room with the page you were referring to?
Hang on a second. It's probably still just ahead of us, like right level with where those mobs are.
So can I go make new friends?
Yeah, what was the name of it? Oh, Thal. So that's, we have to say where we want to return to.
The Screaming Deep. So you can choose the Black Pits or the Screaming Deep on flags just after the entry point.
Alright. I'm gonna go make
Which one
new
is
friends.
closer here?
The Screaming
The
Deep.
Deathless Watcher is the one with the aura. Yes. Oh shit. And I am leaving for some reason. That sounds like an upgrade.
Oh, no.
That That little fool still
Oh,
believes his ring
I've got
is
those
down.
black shadow
That little
figures
fool
around
and
me.
his dwarves slew over 30 of our number.
They just want
Oh,
to hug you.
Not forget
Yeah, it's over here.
that.
There's a page over here. Alright, you ready?
Noted ritualist.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
As Sauron had willed it, the rings could not be unmade by dragonfire. Thostir and Hrimir were soon subdued, and the Weeping Warrior dragged them beyond the Leithanon into the deepest dungeons of the Mordath. Thus, Tinya and Tulkia were returned to Mordor.
We've got a watcher.
Yep, he's adding another -10 or
A wheel watcher
Plus 10,
or a
depending on-
deathless watcher?
Deathless.
And I shall target him. Ready? Here. Alright.
What are these things? I have not seen anything like them before.
Perhaps the Eye had plans for them, but all for naught, it seems.
I think not. There may be a use for them yet.
Alright.
Take the rope.
Take the rope.
Alright, remember how to do this?
yep,
Yeah,
separate them.
Separate them.
And there's a bunch of ads that come in too.
We should split
Who wants the lore master?
Bria and Igarther.
You want me to go into yellow?
Oh, well, is anybody else doing heals besides Bria?
I can kind of
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah, I can kind of say I can heal. I can do single target heals, but not like group heals.
This new yellow line heal is really clunky, though. I don't know. I depend on it.
The problem with this boss is we need 2 tanks and 2 heals.
Well, Yellow Bear could kind of hybrid do both on that side. With
Yeah.
with Ed and Antler, and then Foreman Kid on this side.
Okay,
south
well
side.
I'll go on that side and
So
I'm in yellow.
We stay north and south side. Over, no.
Foreman Kid stay here with me and Bria, and
So
I will throw my one group heal alternating with oh, hang on a second. Let me
So we're gonna do Cola Lee on this side.
Yeah, the High Priestess is closer to us on our side.
okay, let me double check my Skittles. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay.
Mhm.
Is corruptions an issue here?
I don't remember.
No.
Okay, I will be testing corruptions as well.
Yeah, and I will be probably overusing my ring of fire here. But the problem is they gotta be in the ring in order to get damage. And that should help out with the big
Okay.
moves.
So who has the stronger taunt?
I have champions challenge.
Well,
which
I don't have a taunt in
usually
yellow.
works.
So then perhaps you make the first move, and then if Forbin Kid taunts our guy away.
Okay. I'll
I think that's
throw.
the best way to separate them.
Ah, the one who freed the Dwarf King. How fortunate.
We of the Order shall have our vengeance.
They do have some sort of shield on them. Okay. That didn't
Oh,
work.
that because they're together.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Let me try and pull this one. Come on, High Priestess. Come on. Getting both of them.
Guy really likes this.
This one is following me pretty good, so if I can try and get around.
Yeah, drag it to the other side. But she's not. I'm not able to aggro her, unfortunately.
He's not hurting me badly, but he won't let go of me.
Oh no, they're
now
joining.
he joined.
Just can't seem to.
They like pop at me.
Well, we could kill him like 50 morale at a time.
But aren't they getting healed while they're...
Yeah, we can't kill them when they're together.
Okay. Well,
Do we have no
Um,
submarine?
Not even with caltrops?
So
Who-
I have
who
a
has the
taunt.
taunt?
I do. But
Well, I'm on cold call.
here he comes. My taunt was successful.
let me try
Okay,
and
that's
do
what we
enough
need.
Now
damage to
get him off of me. Totally forgot that I'm in blue and have a working taunt.
Sauron shall be reborn in blood.
Oh, what
Yeesh.
that?
That's not good.
No, it's not. I don't even know what killed me.
blood spirit.
Blood spirit.
I wonder if that was some kind of enrage.
I don't know.
If it was, it would still be doing it.
Silence!
How are you guys doing?
Oh, we almost had it, and then I got put down. Then I got put on the sacrificial table.
Never a good sign.
Yeah, they're together, so nothing we
Yeah,
can
I
do
think
now.
we had her at like what, 7,000 health, 700,000 health.
And
Yeah, we were getting there.
There's a mob that spawned.
Yeah, the spider, I think.
No, it's a anti-type thing.
Yeah.
Silence.
Green tender.
There we go.
So we're going to the Screaming Deep.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a quest here for me. Is it worth taking, or
It's just a quest to
Yeah.
complete the dungeon.
Take it.
okay.
Oh, okay. It replaced the first Black Pits flag with the Screaming Deep flag.
I think we had the problem with this the first time we did this.
Well, 6 people's a little bit light.
Waiting for y'all at the coil of rope.
You can take the coil of rope down as long as you don't approach the bosses.
I would never.
Like we did Wednesday night. I would say
Yeah,
Wednesday
right.
night.
So I guess I need to be on the side with the bear so that both sides have a taunt. So I will go with Bill Jill's.
Provoke is a taunt for burglar, and I was completely ineffective. I was not getting anybody's attention
Yeah,
with that.
I tried using my wild bear.
The warden's taunt works pretty well. I just have to be careful that I use the right one because one of them max target 13. Okay, so I will target Daraga.
Okay, cool.
We need a third on this side.
I'll come over. Antler went to the other side, so I'll join you two.
Yep. So we'll keep Foreman Kid alive.
We'll
Good luck.
try.
Let me,
Yeah.
I wish you well.
I can bring out my lightning stone if I need to.
Kinda checking in. Whatever side Freelancer is on will be the weak side, Kiana says.
Well, you know, Canna. we
No,
probably.
he wouldn't make it any better.
Actually, no, if we had Zinger, it'd probably be better.
Yeah.
Alright, we ready?
Remember which.
I'm ready.
Dang it. Stop. Okay,
Well,
I'm ready. Hang on. Wait.
they'll go through the discussion when we approach them, I assume.
Yeah. Moving in.
Ah, the one who
There we go.
freed the Dwarf King. How fortunate.
As soon as he's red.
We of the
on.
Order shall have our vengeance.
Well, they split apart all on their own.
That's
Good.
Now I can run for burn.
There we go.
Hey,
Nope,
Oh,
it
shit.
ran
back
off.
here.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
did they get aggroed over there?
Oh,
Hey, I pulled him. Come on back, guys.
yeah, I put down a lightning stone. I didn't think
shielded.
he would aggro the other one.
The eye is cast upon you. Sauron shall be reborn in blood.
I got teleported onto the altar.
Where I can actually reach you with my heels.
Yeah, so can I. One, three.
Oh, damn it. I've got a blood. Oh, yeah, blood spirits are coming after me.
The sphere.
Yep.
Also,
Deal with
good,
the
we're
ads.
keeping them apart. Make sure you
Yeah,
do your
they're-
cleanses, folks. I'm mostly just throwing morale taps and group heals.
Going down here.
She's down to 25.
Yeah.
200,000.
What do you have to do to get off of the altar? Oh, I just died, so nothing.
Yeah, I was
Uh-oh.
trying to heal you through that, but I
Ours is
couldn't.
dead.
Well, our guy's down, so
Yep, she's down too.
I've got the tree lord though.
okay. Yeah, but we're through.
I was trying to clear that
And
red
bloods-
eye and I couldn't clear it.
Off me, you stupid thing.
What time's the football game tomorrow, Antler?
11.
Figured it would be an early game.
Ow,
Hit the
yes.
spider. And a scooter.
This is how I deal with spiders.
Burn it with fire.
and a blood spirit.
Nice.
Alright, I can res him.
I've got him.
I beat you to it.
Only
did it
by
not
a
go off?
second or two.
It's not a contest.
this thing-
Everybody can take turns resing me. I think we know it'll be needed.
Back from the brink, it has a 3.5 second induction.
Nothing Trillions has a 5-second induction.
What's the way out of here?
That way, I think.
Seemed to be
West.
all west.
Go west. Bye.
And north.
Were there any hidden cages around here?
Not yet.
Here's
There's
your
a
There's
chest.
a chest
Chest.
for the boss.
I got it. I got some trousers.
Oh, I got a cap.
Oh, I got a piece with 16 light. I'm gonna go ahead and just toss that on. No, I'm not. Because it's replacing a piece that has a plus 16 essence. That wouldn't help.
Okay, Forbin Kid?
I had to look at get some armor on. Yeah, that's a good idea. I had the LOE to look at too. That here I thought it was trash armor. It might be useful. never know.
Well, we go down here, don't we?
Uh,
We have to jump down, and there's a hole down there.
we go south a ways, and then we definitely turn left, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Well, we're down now. As long as we got everything up above.
Ooh, a forgotten
Sure, we can
page.
get back up there.
Yep,
Where?
right on the other side of this archway.
7 years. A mere
Found the
7
first
years,
page?
and I heard the truth in Sauron's words.
That is page 1.
Gil-galad had left me to die, and Sauron, in his kindness, wrought for me a new form.
I've got
and
6
granted
left.
me a place among his greatest servants. 7 years, and he was defeated. But he will return.
Sorry, but Disco will be back before Sauron.
Just go away.
Come say it
I was, I was gonna say, did Disco ever leave?
Oh. It left.
Most deaf.
That was a pretty rough road.
Hmm.
Stairs up, or go right?
Yep.
Stairs up.
We just got an increase in shadow.
And this, the last part of the stairs is also a checkpoint.
Contend tracker and
Oh.
deathless watcher.
Oh, I got him. Ready?
No, I'm still seeing 150 ambient shadow.
Well, it changed. Maybe it actually went back down.
And down where that red square is. I see lines all over the place.
Have you seen an optometrist? No, only the lines. Oh, joke.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my. Oh, come on.
Clear. Clear. Unexecuted. Gambit. Thank you.
Too much stair climbing. I don't like this dungeon.
Well, we could always go do the grand stair.
Okay.
Or we could do tier 3 kids look up.
Okay.
No.
You don't want the title of the indigestible?
I would rather do tier 3. Eat everything than do tier 3 since it would go up.
That's the title that describes Mrs. Mustafa's cooking back in the day.
Well, there's some wanderers here going back and forth. Can we pull them out?
I got him.
Got a taskmaster coming in.
I got him.
Overseer in the back.
I'm not drinking. No, I am. Oh, dang it.
the south?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, hang on. The primary path is to the south, but let's clear whatever's to the north first. I don't think there's a page this way, but there
The only
might be
thing to
something.
clear up there is darkness.
Yeah.
This looks like it dead ends, actually. I think we have to go through those
Okay.
mobs up ahead.
All right.
So nothing here, no pages.
No.
No, the next page is to the south.
To the left, to the left.
There's like one of those spots in Carn Doom where you have to beat the guys to get the gate to open.
Yep. You ready?
Yep. They did not.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, we want to go west here. There's a path that leads to a page. That's all.
No,
it
we've
does.
got the bitter warden.
For an age
yeah,
I
we
served the
Oh.
will of
NPC
Sauron
to
the Great.
Okay.
For he alone perceived the deceptions of the Valar and sought to bring harmony to this realm. Twice the frail minds of men and elves have led them to defy the Lord of
Why
the
do
Rings,
that?
and
I'm
in
not
so
even gonna do
doing,
this.
they worked their own ruin. With Sauron banished, the corruption of the Valar shall engulf and diminish this world. I shall not let his will be undone. The Valar have blinded you.
You're mine.
Is this a corruption issue here?
Corruption.
What the hell is happening to me? I kept getting launched.
Yeah.
Oh no. Back down.
Oh, damn it.
That was like some kind of weird hiccup. Bacchus checking in. Hello, Bacchus.
Got a nasty puddle that he's standing in.
Yeah, it's kind of a double puddle there. Okay, a little bit of overlap.
Oh, he keeps calling me into the puddle.
I thought I was out. He's pulled me back in.
I just kept getting launched over and over.
Puddle is pretty bad. Ouch.
Yeah.
Cleansing helps.
Mm.
Got an ad. And a bit of redmond. Okay.
Hey, Hurter.
Oh, it's double puddle.
I just say if you want to revive me, I can help bring it down a little bit quicker.
No, I don't have an in-combat res. I'm back into red at this point.
Oh, okay. Dang. Alright.
Yeah, I'm down too.
I have a non-combat res, and I'm not in combat, Antler. I'll try to get you back up.
Oh dear.
No lag, no lag.
Well, I'm
is no
getting
lag.
feared.
What?
Yeah, I got that bitter remnant on me. Pulling me all over the place.
One bitter remnant down. Sagra down to 278k. Oh, damn it.
$193.
No, Biggins, hang on.
$153.
Whoa. Nuts.
Corruption removal.
Oops.
Doing them.
Okay.
Yay.
Must be a stacking one.
Orban Kid is officially the man.
Lower your weapons. You mean weapon, singular?
No, he's probably dual wielding.
So, I guess
Okay.
the rest of us need to just retreat and run back.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
kicked
raise
him
it,
with
Saul.
my furry feet.
Oh, another quest?
What? There was another quest?
It's
Descend
just
into
the instance
Black
quest.
Pits of Mordor?
That was it before. Whoops. Don't go that way.
I'll have to remember that next time I come back there.
Puddles are still here.
Got it. This game loves its puddles.
Mm.
You want me to mop them up too?
Yeah, on aisle 4.
Yeah, 115 corruptions.
Huh? All that
Oh.
he got on now? Or
Yeah.
For years, I endured the tortures of the Weeping Warrior in these depths. And through vile sorcery,
What the heck?
Sauron corrupted my body into this cruel form. I could not bear it any longer. and my mind became as Sauron's. I betrayed Gil-galad. I scorned the Valar, but now it is undone. I am Thaleron of Lindon. Alas, I am no elf, though my spirit is healed. Naught but the light of the blessed realm shall heal my body, and that is forbidden to me now.
So drop dead.
For what you have done, I will leave you in peace.
Here you go, trying to simplify
My
things.
home no longer.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful time.
Press on if you must, but
Not that he's
beware the
bitter.
greed that has drawn so many into the Mordarth.
There's a page back here
Behind the gate.
Okay.
that I saw. I don't know that I saw it.
Sure you're not hallucinating? Yeah, it's here.
Okay, I was like, I knew I saw it when I died.
There's another one on this other path.
With the ring drakes imprisoned, only
Seventh
Urya
page.
and Vanya remained lost. The Lord of the
This is the-
Nazgul
wait.
soon revealed that a great worm had survived
This
the
way,
breaking of
back to the north,
Thangorodrim,
'cause this path
desperate
over
to
here, there's a
escape the
page on.
wrath of the elves in the Elder Days. The worm had sought shelter in the depths of the arid Luin.
I don't think there's any. Well, there might be.
Well, we couldn't
some-
get up here before we killed him. I don't.
No, it
think.
wouldn't let us.
Block.
Wouldn't let us advance here.
Somebody just jump off the end.
No.
Oh, there's stairs. Is this the route we're taking?
This basically goes straight north to a dead end.
With the page.
With a page, but I don't know what else. Looks like we
There's
got
a
looks like we got a remnant.
shadowy
of dead
remnant
one.
up there.
I got him.
Purple haze.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Got heaved straight over the top.
But strangely, I didn't die. I just don't know how to get back.
Oh, where'd the shadowy remnant go? Did he die?
I think he's locked on
think
to
he got
Bria
lore
and he's gonna
mastered.
chase her.
Yeah.
Summoning horn?
Let me see.
No, it doesn't really work in instances, I
Pages
don't
to the left.
Ah. Okay. Think.
Long had the great worm remained hidden in the arid Luin.
Oops, no,
Indeed,
that's not the
long
right
enough
way.
to be forgotten. But as the hordes of those wielding Urya and Vanya grew, so too did his greed. Heedless of all peril, the worm sacked the dwarf
Don't try to go off
kingdoms
the
and
end of that road,
devoured the
unless you got a
last of
bust
the seven.
or bullet.
Well, let me try summoning you here. It's the worst that can happen. It doesn't work. Deal. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Cannot summon in a private instance. You are correct.
That's okay. Okay.
Seems like everybody's on the
Damn it.
same path now.
Yeah, except I'm underneath you guys,
Oh, you're below.
I think.
Kind of looks that way.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out how to get there.
Bacchus, how's your Saturday going?
Well, you could find a place where you could jump into the lava and then retreat and take the shortcut.
That's true.
Do you have?
I might have to.
Do you need the pages?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
while Brea's rejoining us, I'm going to go grab a soda. Chair stream hype.
Oh no,
I
Bria
might have a
died.
Coke problem. I'm not sure. Have you had the air show yet, by the way? The air show got rained out.
I promoted
But thanks to
self-harm.
everybody chipping in, we raised $780, Bacchus. I went ahead and rounded it up to 1,000 and ran it through our corporate sponsor. And I just sent the donation in yesterday and got the $1,000 match. So the club somehow raised another $850 or so. So we got almost $3,000 to Make-A-Wish. You guys were a huge help this year. Pretty well saved the club's reputation. So yeah, we did okay. And like I was saying earlier, the year's not over yet. We might find a way to finagle some more money for Make-A-Wish. We'll have to see. Anyway, be right back.
Well, I'm back.
Yep. I got a ring with another 16 LOE, so now my shadow is just 6.
Hello, Bacchus. One of
Hi,
the good
Bacchus.
things about the Make-A-Wish was that Ed didn't have to eat balut. He should put Marmite as one of the challenges because it's gross.
Marmite is gross. Promite is worse. And Vegemite, well, it's an acquired taste.
Is Promite newer than the other two? Because I've never heard of it before.
No, it's not newer. It's
Maybe it's more Aussie.
no, I actually thought it was Kiwi.
Well, the only two I remember growing up with were Marmite and Vegemite.
Baka says it's awesome. You're both heathens, Philistines.
What about Vitamita Vegemin?
That rings a bell.
Okay.
The
Promite
Lucille
was
Ball episode.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
not,
Like largest
not,
ingredient in the stuff is actually alcohol.
Oh, that episode.
And she does this commercial where she's taste testing it. And they do
And
like
she's-
30 takes and she gets ripped.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
I did like the chocolate factory
Vita,
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Promite apparent- Promite apparently was in the made in the 1950s, so it's been around a while.
For Fox?
Hmm.
Why are we? Wait, we have a crowd to our west.
All right,
Oh,
ready?
I'm guessing we
Big
should handle
crowd.
them,
Yep,
Probably.
I got
or
one.
they might chase us.
They're probably guarding a page.
I got it.
They weren't guarding it all that well. it seems.
Ready?
Yep.
You've been targeted, Antler.
What's up?
You've been targeted.
Oh no!
What are they gonna do? Launch a couple of torpedoes?
Let's see.
They dislike you. They really dislike you.
Don't kill Antler. We need a human shield.
So, hang on. We should back up and go to the south of this intersection first, because there's nothing but a page down here. The direction we're heading there was going toward the final boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. I knew I had an inkling.
This is an interesting
Oh, yeah.
arrangement of bad guys here.
I will say.
And so the Lord of the Nazgul granted the Weeping Warrior the dwarf ring Sindhya to draw the worm from the Ered Luin. Powerless to resist his greed, the great worm followed the Weeping Warrior into the east. When at last the worm tired in his pursuit, he fell broken before the Eiffel Duath.
I'm going to throw a dagger. Everybody ready? Just kidding.
One
All right.
sec.
I'll throw our lightning bolt and set them all off.
Whenever you're ready. The wake quarters. At the end of this western path, there's a page. I think it's on that little dais over there.
Ooh.
Oops.
Oof. So.
It looks like there's about 12 or 13 total.
Yeah, my range. Oh, there we go.
Can we do the right then the left, or
We could try.
Try to get it to the maximum range I can.
You're the
Don't
tank.
go
You got to
forward.
make the
Don't go
call for
forward.
it, kid.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, my range.
shot him with my bow, he'll never be the same.
What's it got laughing?
The question is the champion's bow any more effective than the guardian's bow?
They are
Or
equal.
Hunter's bow.
Pretty close.
It draws them pretty good.
That's all it is. Basically a low-grade taunt.
Yeah.
But a long distance as well. I don't know how far my other taunt is.
Sure.
Thus the great worm was cast into Glornach, the pit of greed. For countless years, the weeping warrior brought his greatest tortures upon each of the ring
Where
drakes.
there's a hallway over
But
here.
none yielded the rings.
It's right here.
Neither death nor mercy shall be granted to them. Not before they surrender the rings of power.
I totally forget how this event works.
I just remember
Yeah, I'm
running
drawing
back
a
this
big
way
gap
several
on it.
times after getting murdered.
Defeated. Defooted.
The agony of defeat.
That's one of my favorite
Death.
parts of playing out in the Ettenmoors. If you're playing a creep, you actually defeat the hobbits by taking their feet.
I remember there's a dragon involved, but I don't remember what the mechanics are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it
I
an
remember.
undead dragon?
It's
You've
very
changed.
much
We don't
so.
know about the dragon.
Do we want to look this up, or do we just want to wing it and figure it out?
That's figured out.
He said, "Wing it."
Oh dear.
Dragons don't have wings. You're thinking of Balrogs.
Our rogues don't have wings, just ask Professor Corey.
Yeah. There's a discussion to be had there.
Yeah.
I assume once we go through this lower area here, the gate will close behind us.
Almost certainly.
I don't see it. But
Either that, or if we go back here, it resets.
So you don't see it because it's two big doors. It's like at the black gate. Oh no, it's not. No, I don't know what we got here. Is that a descent? I don't know.
Alright, I'm going in.
I'm just
Come
going
up
to
in the
step
door.
we
on
went
the
in,
other
we're
side
going
of it.
Let's see how far Ed can get in stealth.
You'll be our rangefinder.
Alright.
It's a lot of
Delving.
dwarves.
I think there will be less by the time this encounter
I
ends.
think there's a story here.
Yeah.
Getting close. I heard something move. No.
Heed my words well, worm. I've Askmoon Greytooth. Claim my right to the Dwarf Ring Mantreef.
That is your name for Cynthia. Such a crude tongue you dwarves have.
Silence, Worm. What have you done with it?
Patience, little dwarf. It is here, and ringed about one of
Ha! I was worried I would have to cut it from your belly, Worm.
Ah, but do you see these chains, Dwarf King? If truly what you want, come forth. It is yours to take.
I think you die if you go there when he's chained.
But I do not see it.
As for the rest of you,
Yep. Tougher than. Oh, never mind.
Tougher than you think, and they're all dead on
Tougher
fire.
than a marshmallow.
Fire worms.
Just good
They
war.
made an ash of themselves.
Oh dear.
Go ahead. What's the worst thing to
We just saw the worst thing.
what is this?
Yeah, but we're tougher than that.
To pillage my horns.
I'm down.
Let us see if you can.
Oh,
you get
yeah, I don't
behind
think
her?
you're supposed to go
I
there.
tell the chains are off if you approach him. I remember.
You
died.
probably should just go ahead and retreat and run back.
Okay.
I don't think you're locked out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
I don't
he's
think it makes you
fightable
reach
now.
that.
Terribly far. Ooh, we shouldn't have started
Oh, the
fighting.
gate's up now.
Is it? Ah,
yes, it is.
Yeah, it's not like I was going to be of much help anyway. Just some extra heals. So that last page sitting right behind the dragon, I was like, I wonder if I can... Nope.
We didn't fight him here all the time last time. He got out in the middle.
Yeah, there's more mechanics than this. This must be just one phase.
The preliminary fight.
Yeah. We've got ads.
There's a ring. I vaguely remember something about a ring. He's got a ring corruption on him.
Yeah, he does. I think you have to remove it.
That's not removable. There's trying to remember what the mechanic is.
It's the Might of Venya.
Antler, quit jacking around and kill the dragon.
How about someone just deal with the skeletons trying to kill me?
Yeah, we are.
I think it has. What if it has something to do with the statues? You can target those.
Maybe we kill the skeletons and the dragon gets released.
Not seeing anything to interact with. Oh wait, no. Oh, the statues are attackable.
Yep. And I'm getting lag.
what statues?
There's some
Those great
statues
big
on the
things
side.
on the sides?
Yeah, they're like half a mil.
I think you're
Morale.
supposed to break the columns and drop them on the dragon's head. Is that what it is? You're calling them statues?
No, they are
They are statues.
images.
Oh, okay.
Images of
And
people.
I am lagged.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. I'm not doing any of my powers right now.
Yeah, I'm getting some stutters. Well, let's see if I can finish off this statue here.
I got
Okay,
one
the
on-
Watcher of
Oh,
Glurnak turned green.
Yeah.
Oh, they
And-
all
but
say
the
Watcher
dragon-
of Glurnak.
But the dragon still has that spring corruption. So I don't know if that helped.
There's multiple statues.
Yeah. That one.
How about the statue in the center?
Get away from me.
Are they all called Watcher of Glurnak?
They are all called Watcher
They
of
are.
Glurnak.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
No.
Are there 3 on each side?
It looks that way.
There, I just got that one.
Okay.
Let's try to clear out some of these skeletons. They're
Yeah.
piling up.
Yeah, I'm popping them every time they get near. You guys are fast. I got an FMZs. Up. Dragon's spitting fireballs. And we got all of the. Looks like we've dealt with all of the.
Yeah, that's why he's spitting at us. Spit mad.
Antler, can you generate some more power? Egarther is low on power.
Is there any corruption issues to deal with the dragon?
No removable corruptions that I can see.
No, that looks like a debuff.
I just wish I could remember what the ring mechanic was.
He's
There's not
going
much
down.
in There's not much in tactics.
Dang
Oh,
it.
in the wiki page either.
Well, I guess we can just gut through it then. Just slowly. Oh, the ring corruption is gone,
Well, that's good.
but that may mean that it's going into another phase.
I think it's gonna
understand.
Yeah,
breaking
and
the chains, so it's gonna
The
run
chains
down.
have broken, so guess what?
Now we.
Chains are off. He's gonna start
Yeah.
chasing.
Yeah.
Now we start running.
Might also have some frontals, distributed damage,
What?
bunch up.
Oh.
Trying to.
Sort of
Oh,
like
yeah.
the anvil fight.
Dang.
Why am I targeting myself?
You are very self-regarding.
What do we got now? We got.
Ring
Yurdia.
corruption is up again.
Belly drop.
Yeah, stay away from the belly drop.
Back away, back away. away, back away.
Oh, stop chasing me.
Yeah, stop chasing me.
Tell you what, I'll make him chase me if you'll heal me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Alright.
Okay. He lost his corruption, so he should be damageable now. Will of the Ring. There's another corruption. Looks to be removable. And it's gone. Remove.
Also, to everybody in chat, make sure you get your jaunty patrons
Belly flop.
coffer.
Get there. Flamethrower attack.
Corruption. Not everybody gets that, of course, Ed.
What's that?
No, I'm telling
coffer.
everybody they need to buy it while it's still available.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's limited time. 500 mithril coins for the big package. From the big package. Along with a bunch of other stuff, of course.
6 potions of
Flames of
virtue were
Angband.
very helpful.
I am running low on power.
That's what knocked out Egarther, too.
Yeah, the belly
Yeah.
thing was just a coincidence.
Yep. I asked Antler to generate more power for you, but he blew you off.
Corruption.
Clearly, your
I
defeat
can't-
lands squarely on Antler's shoulders.
Yep.
It's a bad teammate.
And as far as I can see, self-motivation doesn't allow me to give other people power.
No, I don't have a power generating ability of my own. I think
Kana
we're
is
getting there.
Hello.
cracking himself up.
I was incapacitated by misadventure, so I guess I must have been under the belly.
I'm just gonna kite for a few minutes here. What? Uh-oh. That changes everything, doesn't it? Ooh. I think I'm gonna run.
He's still got a fair bit of health.
Yeah.
And I can't bring out my more powerful damaging attacks because I need I don't have the attunement for it at the moment.
Canna, are you channeling your inner Foghorn Leghorn? Is that what's happening right now?
Yep, of course it is.
Down under 3 million.
Oh, I got it.
Uh-oh.
What?
That was a one-shot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Viltils is up. No. Oh, did he move?
Well, no, I
move?
just
Timed
revived.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So, I must have gone someplace I shouldn't have been able to.
Alright, whoever needs to try to keep me alive here.
4.
I'm just curious about something. No, won't let me. Keep going, Antler.
I have the power!
Yeah, I didn't get hit with anything. I was also a misadventure.
Is that because you're too close? We were too close to it, or?
Go, baby,
I think like I walked under his foot or something.
Although I think it was facing me, so I was in front of it.
Witnessed the wrath of
He definitely wasn't facing me. I was to his side.
300,000, almost dead.
drowning of Angora dream.
Come on, I did way too much work to fail now.
I call upon the
He
power of
won't
thunder.
die until he's finished the speed.
And what does the combat log say?
So can we retreat?
I never doubted you guys.
Well, Tamora can get everybody up real fast.
Oh, well.
My mighty blow defeated Finger the Greedy.
Thank you.
There we go.
Ah.
Ah,
So that
And the
Well, that
city
wasn't
lived.
terrible.
The slaves
No.
of the Mordoth mine the Ered Leithwi, and stone by stone, Barad-dûr shall be rebuilt. When Sauron the Great at last returns, he shall know his servants did not forsake the Lord of the Rings.
right. Did everyone get the page?
I still need a second page. Isn't that by the entrance?
The second
Yeah.
page, right next to the entrance.
Alright, I'll have to go back there and
Go find a place to suicide and
Yeah.
That's the fastest way out.
or you might be able to exit and re-enter, but I wouldn't risk that.
yeah, I'm not thinking of doing that.
Now, I'm still sitting on this quest that says descend into the black pits of Mordor.
Why shouldn't he exit and re-enter? He shouldn't have any problem.
You never know when they're finished. There's instances where when it's finished, if you leave, you can't come back in.
But if
Done, you're
there's someone in the instance when he tries that,
So, I guess when I leave, this quest will advance to
No.
deliver it to somebody. So I got my bookcase.
Yeah, it's not showing as completed.
No, it's not.
Unless you should have gone there at the start, right at the start, and not partway
Don't
through.
know. Do not know.
It's not letting me drop off any ledge. Maybe what I can do is come back and get. I'll have to come back again, start it, and get the page.
Yeah, I mean, you can get it in 10 seconds. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun.
Super fun.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I've got to get up and drive Mrs. M in about 4.5 hours, so...
What? No, it's time to start the rift.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's knock out the rift really quick, then.
I actually do have to get up tomorrow because I'm going to go down to Lincoln, so I probably am going to end it. There we go. Got the page.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that finished off for me the Lost Lore of Mordor deed. So I got that bookcase. I want to know what's the point of having the book, which presents as a furniture item, and then another inventory item called a copy of Lost Lore.
Well, the thing is we all have so much spare inventory space. They just wanted something that would help fill in so it doesn't look so empty all the time.
How thoughtful.
Exactly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. Well, if that's
17 books so far that I've done as Lost Lore.
Well, I just earned enough Locho points where
I've
I
got-
can actually upgrade my inventory
I've got
slot.
Kirith Ungol. To go in Minas Ithil. And what is there, 2 or 3 in I haven't done anything in Gundabad yet, not on this character.
Alright, y'all have a good evening.
Antler, you as well. Good job putting up some stars in the naval battle, and you have fun at work or at the game tomorrow. You're going to Lincoln.
Yep.
All right. Don't get all crazy tailgating or nothing. I don't want to hear about you getting arrested down in Lincoln.
He's going to the Lincoln Park.
I have to start calling him Pantless Antler. Pantless Antler out of jail yet? Did Pantless Antler make probation?
Alright.
okay.
If you go to Olongapo City in the Philippines, do not accept a random invitation to a poker game. I have more than once had to go pick up a guy while I was on shore patrol that was, let's say, bereft of outerwear.
So he literally lost his
Socks
shirt in
and
a game.
skivvies. No wallet, no watch, no dog tags, no nothing. Socks and skivvies. It's always fun coming back on the boat with a guy like that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay.
Ensign Dumas.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are we doing the rift or are we
No.
calling
It was a
it?
joke. We're calling it a night. You don't have to go home, boys and girls. You just can't stay here. Looks like Potino Bowen is up streaming Lotro. We can go raid him. I don't see any other Lotro stream team members up, so he is the one. So Matome and Andang are also streaming. You can certainly go check them out. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll be around this weekend. We'll be doing shooty boats on Sunday. I may or may not do Apex tomorrow night. I might do something different. Depends on if Gipio shows up or not, I think. But anyway, have a great weekend. Get out and touch some grass. And we'll see y'all again soon.
Cut the grass
Good
yesterday.
night.
Good night.
See, we got through a whole stream and I didn't have a single meltdown. The medication
Because you were
is
being
working.
carried by a warden.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually was pretty satisfied with how well the warden stood up, acting as a tank in different parts there.
Wardens are normally quite capable.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit undergeared for my level.
If you have any more
and
questions, don't
I was
hesitate to
short on
obviously
light as
contact
well,
me,
and
I'll help you out as
the
much as
lowest
I can.
level tuned in the fellowship. But yeah, no, warden can hang. What's actually tough is when something happens like a group of 8 or 9
Hey,
and they
Majestic,
get knocked out
welcome
really quickly. I've got
as always.
I've got off one gambit and I'm in the middle of another one and now I can't fire it.
Thank you guys so much.
And a lot of the time,
Majestic, let me get you a hug real
release it
fast
either.
before we head out.
So if you start to build a gambit, you
all
can
right, so
usually,
thank you guys so much. I am obviously
release
going
it.
to head
You've got
out,
the
but as
3
always,
skills
it is an honor
for
and privilege to
quick
stream for you guys. Thank you so
recovery,
much. Made it today's day.
to
Shining
remove
was
one
awesome.
element or remove the whole
Next
thing.
time,
But usually right after you
I
fire
see you
the gambit, you're
guys.
starting another one. It won't work.
hey,
right.
Big Head rated me. Holy
So
cow.
then I gotta wait
Thank you so much. I don't know how I
for
missed
it
any
to
of that, but thank you so much,
time
Big
out
Head.
on its own, or we get into another
It
engagement.
just happened
and
this
usually
way.
then I've got the build
Let's
of
get Big
not a
Egg
gambit
a
I
shout
want to
out.
use. So that's always going to be a thing that wardens have to deal with. There's no
Absolutely.
way
Thank you
around
guys.
that.
Tomorrow I will see you guys first on the official Lotro stream, and then after that, I will see